what's up, ladies and gentlemen? We're back with your boy Muzzy McGee. We're back for another live stream session. Coffee with it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me today. Thank you for having joined me yesterday. Thank you for those of you who join me every single day. Thank you for those of you who are just able to join me from time to time. Thank you for those of you who are able only just to watch the replay section of my channel. Sometimes that happens. I'm thankful just for having you guys here. I see I'm at 105 right now, 105 subscribers, which is really, really great for me. It's a great way to hopefully we'll end the year with a few more subscribers here. We got a couple of days here, a couple more hours here, and I'm hoping that you guys will continue to help me grow this channel as quickly as I possibly can. You have to excuse me for messing around my account. I'm trying to what do you call it? I'm trying to make sure I keep open an instance of the chat open, because I do struggle with some issues. I don't know why this keeps happening to me, but there are issues that I keep having with involving not being able to see the chat for whatever reason, and that's okay. It happens sometimes, technological type stuff. So anyway, shout out to you guys for being here. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that I can continue to grow this channel. I'm going to continue to do my best to continue to grow this channel every single day, guys. I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This is my channel, and for those of you who are confused about what I'm trying to build here, I'm going to go over my spiel real quick so y'all be understanding what I'm trying to do here, y'all. So this channel is about 4 things. The first 2 things involve the live stream. The live stream is broken down into 2 individual parts: the practice session and then the improvisational section. So the practice session is about me practicing and you practicing and us practicing together. So we can go from the intermediate to the advanced, from the advanced to the expert, from the expert onto the virtuoso levels of guitar playing. Now we do that by following a very basic structure, okay? And that structure is shit. I made a mistake. I missed Dizzy. That basic structure is we do warm-ups, scales, chords, different chord progressions, different chords and voices, different picking patterns, different strumming patterns, as well as different licks of the week and different cover songs that we use to help build this channel, to build a foundation for this channel to do the second thing. The second thing is the improvisational section, which on the live stream will just be me improving for 10 minutes every single day, where we will work on I would just be improving. You get to tell me, you get to sit on your throne of judgment, let me know if I'm doing good, if I'm doing bad, if I'm doing great, if I'm doing terribly. And so that way I can continue pushing forward. You can suggest different influencers and different exercises that will help me get better with that as well. It's my hope, it's my solemn hope, not solemn, but my sincere hope that you will not only take the opportunity to check out the playlist section of my channel to see the backing tracks and listen to them play against them yourself, but that you will record yourself playing against those backing tracks, upload those videos to YouTube, share those links with me so that with your permission and only with your permission, I'd like to discuss them on the channel of how you've attacked the fretboard, how I've attacked the fretboard using the exact same songs, and what we can do as a collective to get better. Yeah, and what was I going to say lastly? Yeah, the third thing is basically what the whole channel's about. Using those skill sets from the practice to the improvisational section, using that skill set to create the best music I can in Logic Pro X. I will be singing, I will be songwriting, I will be writing different guitar parts, different guitar solos, and things of that nature to create the best music I can in Logic Pro X, and I will be trying to push out stuff every single day. So 100% of the stuff I'll be putting out obviously will be in an effort for me to get better as a person creating music in digital audio workstation, as a producer, as a songwriter, what have you. 90% of that will be music for me personally. Of that 100%, 90% of it will be music for me personally. The other 10% will be split into 2 parts: music I'm using to create with other individual artists, and the other 5% that will be used for other individual directors, short film directors in the area in which I live, who are always looking for new music that doesn't have licensing on it. And I like to work with them, and it's fun to work with them, and it's fun to do projects with different people, and it helps you expand your mental dexterity and stuff that you can create. So basically, the fourth thing, and getting the fourth thing real quick, is I ask people to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, basically because this channel, I save all these videos, and these videos always serve for me as where I am, where I've been, where I'm trying to go, and people obviously liking, commenting, subscribing to the channel helps prevent me from doing the second thing as much as I do. But it also, when I check out the comment section, when people comment on the channel, I get to see their real-time comments, and I get to make changes based on those comments. Like people ask me about lighting, or people ask me about sound quality, things that cost me a little money out of my pockets. Those are things that are going to take a little bit longer to make. But when they're little tweaks that I can make within my OBS, or different things like adding things to the background or what have you, those are things that I can add basically right away, more or less, depending on the technical difficulty of getting to those things. So yeah, so I ask people to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, obviously because I want to grow my channel and it makes me feel good. The second reason is so that I don't have to do as much of the second thing, which is to ask people to donate to the channel. Now, there are 2 ways you can donate. You can donate directly or indirectly. directly through my Coffee account. That's ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. Again, ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. I will add that in the chat. It's also available in the description. You can donate as little as €1 or more to the channel if you'd like to do so. The other way you can donate is through cryptocurrency referral links. Again, this channel has nothing to do with cryptocurrency. I'm not a financial analyst. This isn't financial advice, and I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money. However, I do trade cryptocurrency on a regular basis. I'm sharing my passion of music with you. I'm also passionate about cryptocurrency. We can have a conversation about that off stream as often or as in depth as you would like to go. Okay. Now, I very much like cryptocurrency. I very much like the applications of cryptocurrency. That's why I've been involved in the market since 2017. If you guys want to get involved, or if you want to learn more about getting involved, check out any of the cryptocurrency referral links I have on the website. Sign up for any of those websites. It's at no cost to you. But in the event that you decide to spend $50 or more, just in the event that you decide to do so, and if you use my referral links to sign up for those accounts or use them when you make your payment, they will offer you perks and benefits that would never be offered to you otherwise. They want clients like me to get newer clients to the door, and they will offer you that same opportunity after you make X amount of trades or spend X amount of dollars on their site. That's just how that kind of system works. But whatever they offer you, they will in turn offer me as I'm the referring client. And because I'm using 15 to 20% of my total gains, which I will be announcing on January 1st, 2026, to reinvest back into the platform, getting my years confused, that's how it helps out with the channel. Lastly, guys, the easiest way to help out with the channel, obviously, is to subscribe to me across all platforms. I'm currently available on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch. I'm not as active on TikTok and Twitch as I should be, but I am very active on Facebook and Instagram. I'll be adding a Discord channel over the next couple of days so that people can add me on Discord and we can get involved with that as well. Guys, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Helping me grow those other platforms will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel. Obviously, the YouTube channel is the one I'm trying to grow the most. But help me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other platforms, and help me grow those platforms will inevitably help me grow the YouTube channel, because one hand washes the others. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get started here today. I got here a lot later than I had anticipated, probably about an hour and a half later, because I was doing some shopping. The 31st is a day where most grocery stores are closed in the area in which I live. So I had to do some shopping today to make sure I had stuff ready for the New Year's. So in any case, I'm going to get right to it. So that's what I was doing earlier, and that's why I was a lot later here than what I should have been. So now that we've got that taken care of, now that that's all taken care of, I'm going to get right into this stuff, guys. I'm going to go ahead and post a copy of my Coffee account for those of you who'd like to make a donation. And again, you don't have to, but if you'd like to, it's very helpful to the channel. So let me go ahead and do that. Secondly, I was going to say lastly, which technically is lastly, and I'm going to copy and paste the link to the link of the week so that you guys have it. It will be here in the very beginning. Let me copy that link. We're going to post this in the chat. Let's get it going full steam, okay? Yeah. There you go, guys. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and post this. Happy Monday, y'all. Happy holidays. And if you haven't done so already, I would like for you, absolutely, if you could, to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's helpful, it's free, and it makes me feel good. So let's do that. I'm gonna go ahead and open up this online metronome here, right now, and then we can get started. My hands are freezing because I was outside, and it's fucking freezing where I am. So let's get right to it. Metronome online. Let's go. Yeah. Shout out to you guys. Happy Monday, y'all. Two BPM. Let's go to 100. We talk hundreds. I don't know why it didn't start. Let's go. This is the alternate spider picking pattern for the 1st to 16th fret. Guys, we're going to spend our warm-ups. Obviously, most of our warm-ups are our scales with our eyes closed because we want to make sure we're not staring down on the fretboard, we're not quasi-moding, and neither are we, nor are we muffin topping. That one did not sound as good as it did yesterday, but again, these two fingers are being super stubborn, and my brain is not making those neuronal connections to make sure that they are working properly. So I don't know why that is, but it is what it is. We're at 190 beats per minute. We're going to start working right on the alternate spider picking pattern. Nope, we're going to work on the John Petrucci by the mosquito style exercise at 190 beats per minute. Shout out to you guys. Yeah. Happy Monday, y'all. Happy Monday, your day. Let's get right into the alternate spider picking exercise from 1st to 16th fret at 190 beats per minute. Y'all, let's go. let's get right into the chromatic tapping from the 1st to the 16th fret. I got to turn up the volume a little bit for this. Shout out to you guys for being here. Happy Monday, y'all. Turn down the volume before I make the stupid mistake of forgetting to turn it down and blowing people's eardrums at they face holes. Okay, so let me go right into this right here. Okay, we're gonna do work on the what is that called? The selective picking exercise. And I believe I showed you there was another one that I learned from this guy, and I don't know who it is. I forgot what his name is. I did have to save it to my Instagram reels because it was really helpful. It's a selective picking exercise that basically goes like this. So that's the exercise, and I obviously don't have it down pat because I just saw it 2 days ago, a day ago, something like that. And so that's probably something I might mix in here because that one sounds way cooler than the one that I've done. So again, selective picking is basically the difference between alternate picking and hammer-ons and pull-ups. So like legato and hammer-ons and pull-up, or alternate picking. Sometimes you can implicate, maybe even using different fingers to pick those as well. So. Yeah, so we're going to go 140 beats per minute. We're going to work on the selective picking exercise at 140, 150, 160 beats per minute. And then we're going to go right into the scales. And y'all know which scales we do because we haven't switched up the scales yet. Y'all know some that. 150 beats per minute. Sounded a little bit better. 150 I ran through it a few more times than normal because I just really want to get it right. And sometimes when I have the time to do something, if I have the time to get something right, I'll do it on a live stream. Sometimes I won't have, oftentimes, more often than not, I won't have the time to do it. Now I have the time. I'm going to do it. Okay? 150, 160 sounded better than 150, and 160 sounded better than 140. But 140 sounded better than 150. So again, the ranking still remains the same from yesterday. So it goes 160, 140, 150, and it's usually 150, 160, and then 140. So I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening, guys. Now that we finish that up, we can go right to the scales. We're at 190 beats per minute, guys. Again, if you want to take the tempo down, you can. We're working on the A sharp B flat major scale, followed by the B major scale at 190 beats per minute, at which point we're going to keep the tempo. We're not going to na na. We're going to stay at 190 beats per minute. We're going to work on the A sharp B flat minor pentatonic scale and follow that up with the B minor pentatonic scale. Okay. And yeah. If I'm not seeing any of your, I haven't seen anybody write anything yet, so I assume that there are no questions. I'm going to go back to check this main page real quick just to double check. I see that nobody is here for the moment, but I guess if you guys have any questions, I'm going to try to keep this page open. I'm going to keep my eyes shut, as you should as well, while we work on this exercise. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to you guys. Happy Monday. Let's get it going, guys, okay? Let's go. This is going to be really tough. There we go. Whew. Second position. A sharp B flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. There we go. Third position. B made A sharp B flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. 4th position, B major scale. I'm sorry, A sharp, B flat major scale, 4th position, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. There we go. 5th position. A sharp, B flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Guys, remember, our eyes are closed. We're not looking at our fretboards and not staring down over it like this, okay? If you have another way of blocking your eyes, maybe putting on a mask of some sort, you can do that, I guess. Like a sleep mask kind of thing. Sixth position, there we go. 6th position, A sharp, B flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, my bad. A sharp, B flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Finally, the 8th position, or the octave position of the A sharp, B flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Woo! Got a deep burn on that one. Damn, that hurts. It burns. It's a deep burn. Shout out to you guys for being here, guys. If you haven't done so already, I'd absolutely love it if you took the time to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel because it's helpful and it's free. Yeah, let's go right into the B major scale, 190 beats per minute, eyes closed. We're not looking down at our fretboards again today, guys. If you have another way of putting your eyes into some form of obscurity, like some sunglasses that you cannot see out of, or maybe a bandana, or maybe a sleep mask, that you could also do as well. Or just shut your eyes. First position, B major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Second position, B major scale, 190 beats per minute, y'all. Let's get it going. Woo! Third position. That's what it's called. Third position. B major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, B major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. position. I'm sorry, third position. Fifth position. B major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, B major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, B major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. The eighth position, the octave position of the B major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go, y'all. There we go. Woo! Finally, got it done. We're getting right into the minor pentatonic equivalents, guys. We're keeping it at the same tempo. Again, eyes closed, so that we're not looking at our fretboards and we're focused on imagining where our fingers are on the fretboard. Because if you're playing a show or you're playing other people, you don't want to be staring down at your fretboard. It looks stupid. I know, because I look stupid doing it. Well, I guess maybe some people look cool doing it. I don't know. Either way, we ain't doing it. You ain't doing it. You ain't doing it. It's about. Let's go right into the A sharp B flat minor pentatonic scale at 190 beats per minute. Let's go. If I can remember what it is. Second position, A sharp B flat minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, A sharp B flat minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's get it going, y'all. There we go. Third position, or fourth position. A sharp B flat minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Yeah, let's get it going. Yeah. There we go. Woo! Fifth position. A sharp B flat minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go, y'all. the 7th position, or 6th position, the octave position of the A sharp B flat minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go, y'all. Woo! Ric Flair, y'all got Ric Flair. Didn't even know about it. Shout out to you guys for being here. If you guys haven't done so already, I would absolutely love it if you took 2 seconds of your time to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's easy, it's free, and it made me feel real good about myself. Okay? Helps me make this channel net zero for you, meaning helps me get closer to getting a part of the YouTube partnership program, so I don't have to ask for donations or otherwise or other things. So, you know, it's helpful. Okay? Let's go. Let's get right into the B minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's see if we can get this going correctly. You're still at 190 beats per minute, y'all. If you have to take the tempo down, again, as I said before, this isn't a competition between me and you. This is a competition between you and the person you were, the guitar player you were yesterday. And that's always what it's going to be. That's how you progress, okay? Second position, B minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, A sharp B flat, B minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position. Fourth position. B minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position. B major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the sixth position, or the octave position of the B minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go, y'all. Now we're going to get right into the find the note. For those of you who don't know what find the note is, well, I can turn off the metronome for this section because we don't need it. All right, find the note is exactly what you think it is. It was an exercise that was recommended by Joe Satriani. Okay? Basically saying if you were an intermediate guitar player, which is defined as an individual who knows a couple scales, couple chords, couple songs, should be able to find the notes, or should be able to learn how to find the notes anywhere on the fretboard. Now, there are several systems in which you can do that. We are using the +12, -12 system. There's the up to, down to sort of system as well, like where you have a note here. Let's say this is your A, and your octave position of your A is up to and down to. It also just happens to be open on this string, but yeah. So up to and down to method is here. And then, so on the G string, or on the D string, you go up from the A to the D, and then up 2 strings, 2 frets. So. Again, we're not using that system. We're using the +12, -12 system, which is basically, if you know where the position is above the 12th fret, you add 12 to that number, and you find its position. I'm sorry, but if you know the position of the note below the 12th fret, you add 12 to that number, and you get its position above the 12th fret. If you know its position above the 12th fret, then you subtract 12 from that number to find its position below the 12th fret, and that's how you find its octave or counter octave position based on that. Guys, not a lot of coaching going on here. Because it's not really that hard to figure out. If you do have any questions, please feel free to send me messages on Instagram or on Facebook, or even in the chat if you'd like to. Again, this exercise is not really that hard. It's going to take us about 2 minutes to get through, and then we're going to go right into the augmented and diminished scales, which are my favorite scales or my favorite chords, because they are easy is not the right word. The shapes are just easier to remember. The shapes are harder to make. And they're more memorable because there aren't that many of them. Okay, let's get right to it. +12, -12 method. We're applying the B note, which we know is if we have the A here, go up the whole step. That's the B note. Yep. So we're at the 7th fret. You add 12 to that number, you get 19. If we knew it was at 19, but we didn't know it was at 7, you just subtract 12 from 19, and you find its position below the 12th fret, which is 7. It's that simple. Now that position will change from note to note, but the interval spacing of 12 between the first note that you find and the second note you'll find will be identical. That's how chromatic scales work, okay? There are seven tones given major importance. In a chromatic scale, there are 12 tones. The 13th tone is the octave position of that tone. The 13th tone, 13th step, which would be the 12th tone. Did I say that right? I may have said that wrong. Anyway, you know what I mean. So 12 spots between this one. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's the 13th position, 13th note. But there's 12 spaces in between it. So we are at the 7 and 19. So you add 12 to 7, you get 19. You subtract 12 from 19, you get 7, guys. It's that simple. And on the high string, the interval happens to be the exact same. 7 and 19. Well, the interval is always going to be the same, but it happens to be the exact same positions of 7 and 19. Now we go back to 7 and 19 on the low E string. Then we're going to go to the A string, which puts us at, you guessed it, 2 and 14. Well, not really guessed it if you were here yesterday. You know mental math. Now we're going back to 7 and 19 on the low E string. We're going to 7 and 19 on the high E string. Again, that's the B note. Now since we're going to the B string, it's open 12, because we consider the open string 0. You got 12 to 0, you get 12. Subtract 12 from 12, you get 0. It's that simple, guys. Now back to 7 and 19 on the high E string. Now back to 7 and 19 on the low E string. Now back to 2 and 14 on the A string. Then we're going to go to the D string, which puts us at, you guessed it, 9 and 21. 9, 21 on the D string. Then we go back to 2 and 14 on the A string. Back to 7 and 19 on the low E string. Then back to 7 and 19 on the high string. Then back to open to 12 on the B string. Then we're going to go to the G string, which puts us at, you guessed it, 4 and 16. 4 and 16 on the G string. Then we're going back to 9 and 21 on the D string. 9 and 21 on the D string. Now back to 2 and 14 on the A string. Then we're going to finish up here with our 7 and 19 on the low E string. 7 and 19 on the low E string, which puts us here. Stop noodling around this guitar because I have way too much fun on guitar. Let's go right into the bottom 4 string chords. Sight. We're going to go show you guys. We're going to do the B major. The A sharp, B flat major chords followed by the B major chords, guys. I understand and I know and I'm not confused that this section is the least fun because learning chords is not fun, but it is a it's an integral part of becoming a better musician in general. If you play an instrument that has polyphonic functioning or has several ways for you to play, or you can play several notes at the same time, it's really important that you learn those things because learning those shapes and those chords will help you become a better musician as well as a better guitar player or piano player or some kind of stringed instrument player or some kind of, if you can play woodwind instruments like that with several notes at the same time. Again, let's get right to it, guys. We're starting with the B diminished chords, B flat diminished chords, or something like this right here. Get right into the inside chords. That's not a left thumb like this right here, y'all. I can do these right. right into these rhythm chords, which are a lot easier because I don't have to change shapes that much on this one. Let's go again, okay? Okay. Let's go right into the bottom 4 string chords that sound a little something like this, y'all. Again, okay? The augmented chords. We're going to start with the melody chords, y'all. Let's get right to it. And these are awesome because these stay in the same shape and because I really like these ones. And the inside chords, the rhythm chords, the bottom 4 string chords are my favorite by far. Okay. No, that's not right. It's up here. Okay. I'll show you why. Get right into the inside chords, guys, which sound awesome because this is what they look like. This is what they sound like. The difference, this is the inside chords. Rhythm chords, you're just going to add that pinky, so it's going to sound like this. And now you're going to just, instead the rhythm chord, the bottom 4 string chords are just going to be you lifting up that index finger and playing it like this. So you're not going to play the B string, it's just going to go like this. So let's go right to it. This is what it sounds like. Rhythm chords. Bottom 4 string chord, let's go. get to go right into the B augmented and B diminished chords, which are awesome. This is why I like these chords, because they help us move along through real quick. Move swiftly through it like a hot knife, move through butter. Shout out to you guys for being here. Thank you so much for your time, guys. I appreciate you being here. If you haven't done so already, I would love it if you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's free, makes me feel good about myself, and it helps me get me closer to my goal of getting to 500, okay? So let's do that. 500. Those are the diminished chords. Like I said, next year, basically in 2-3 days, we're going to be starting working on the triads. And that's what we're doing in the month of January and February, working on the triads. We will not be working from this book in the month of January and February. Hopefully we'll be done with the triads by the end of the month of January, but no one knows. There are 31 days in the month of January, so hopefully we can get that done too. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Go right into the inside chords that sound like this right here, okay? Inside chords that sound like this, the rhythm chords sound something like this right here. Is this what I want to do? Yeah, this actually makes, well, this is how it's actually going to do this chord specifically. This doesn't make no damn sense. Again, okay? Let's go right into these bottom 4 string chords that sound a little something like this, right? Sure, okay? No. Let's go right into these B augmented chords, guys. Let's go. Let's go right into these inside chords, which usually are pretty easy for me. So let's get right into them. They sound a little something like this right here. These are the inside chords. Go right into the rhythm. Well, those are the inside chords. These are the rhythm chords. So. Now onto the bottom 4 string chords, which is a little bit harder to do with an open string like this. Well, we're done with the chords. Yeah, we're done with the chords. Hooray! Yay for us! Now we get to move right onto the lick of the week. Nirvana. Dude, first of all, I should just go ahead and tell people, I don't do cover songs on this channel just to play cover songs, but which Nirvana, like just out of curiosity, just out of sheer curiosity, I'll do cover songs as I will post a cover song, but I don't just sit on the channel and play cover songs. Which Nirvana song are you talking about? Just out of curiosity. If you're still here, I hope that you are. If you're still here, I would actually like to know which Nirvana. Let me see if I can do this. I don't do cover songs, but I'm just curious as to what Nirvana song he's actually talking about. I'm just curious. I'm legitimately curious as to which Nirvana song he wants me to play. Because if he wants me to play something, if he would want me to play something like "It Smells Like Teen Spirit," like that's something that's not hard for this channel. I think something like that. It's not really hard to song. It's not really a hard song to play though. Anyway, I don't do cover songs on this channel, but you know, Nirvana's not the hardest one in the world to play. They're not a tough band to cover. Neither are the Foo Fighters. And some of you might be asking, why am I bringing up the Foo Fighters? We're talking about Nirvana. Oh, please tell me you know who Dave Grohl is. Now that we played through that twice, I'm going to go to 100 beats per minute, or not 100, we were at 60. We're going to work on this at 60. I'm going to try to get this right a few times. That's how it should be every time. I don't know why my brain keeps screwing it up. Should not be that hard for me. It's not that hard of an exercise. I don't know why my brain keeps fucking this up. That was a little sloppy right there at the end. See if I can run through this again, guys. Let's see if I can run through this a couple more times and see if I get it right a few more times. So let's try it. It's once. That's twice in a row. Dope. It's technically 3 times in a row, but I fucked that one up, so that's my bad, shotties. My bad, shotties. I'm gonna move it up to 70. Yo, your boy got it. Yo. We got it up to 70. I'm going to stop there because I'm feeling really good. It's a good note. We did it a bunch of times at 160 more than I've done before. We did it at 170 first try. I've got it on first try. Yo. Let's go. So let's get right into the ABC the OD Polyphia riff, if I don't say this correctly, at 120 beats per minute. I'm super excited about this. This never happens to me. So when it does happen, it's pretty fucking exciting. So hooray for me! Yay! It's a big deal for me. Let's see if we can work on this ABC Polyphia riff, or OD Polyphia riff, and get it right a bunch of times. Get it clean. Not just right, clean. Because I got it right a bunch of times. I can get it right a bunch of times. It's just not clean sounding. You know what I mean? See, that was right. It just wasn't clean. All right? If we're not going to play clean, if it's not going to be good, it's not, I mean, what am I doing here? You know what I mean? See, that that was clean. That's the difference between the two. It wasn't the cleanest, but it was cleaner. That's 3. Let's start that one again. Again. I just got lost in my own sauce. Lost in the sauce. Lost in the sauce. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm going to finish on that note because it wasn't as clean as I would want it to have been, but I've been working on this for a really long time, and I have to, like, not really long time, I mean today specifically, and I've got to really move on to the next thing. Like I said, during this coming year, when I say I have to be on these channels for an hour and a half, that's the most time that I have. So I'm going to have to really work on being on brevity, especially when it comes to this, because I am what they call talkative. Long-winded, you know what I'm saying? And I am in need of making sure that I am being as conservative as I can with my words so that I can use my mind and my brain to get better at guitar. We're going to work on these backing tracks, guys. Shout out to you guys for being here. If you haven't done so already, I would absolutely love it if you took 3 seconds to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's helpful and it's free. I like it. One of the better ones I've ever done. by far. Luckily, I'm the only person watching right now. Shout out to you guys for being here and watching me get better and helping me get better by suggesting different. Oh, it played right to the next track. I didn't even have to play this one. Well, that one ended way cooler than I thought it was going to end. I think another part of it is understanding, not just understanding the song, it's also understanding how the song is being played. That's another part of it, is getting, like, it's not just about just killing riffs and just doing dope shit. It's also about understanding what the song needs and learning how to solo within the context of that. And that's another thing I've got to learn this year, is not just learning how to solo, but learning how to solo within the context of any particular song. Okay. With that being said, guys, I'm done with the session. The session is over today, guys. I want to say thank you to you guys for being here. For those of you who were able to be here, for those of you who weren't, for those of you who like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, it has been very, very, very helpful. We're at 105 subscribers right now, and I'm very thankful for that. I'm trying to get to 500 as quickly as I possibly can, so I get a part of the YouTube partnership program. So I ask you guys to help out if you can. Just tell your friends about what I'm trying to build here. And if you're confused about that, I never go over I don't really try to go over my spiel at the end, but I do try to go over a quick resume. So I'm going to do that real quick. The channel is about 4 things. It's about The practice session, the improvisational session, using those skills to create the best music I can in Logic Pro X. And the fourth thing, which is where I save all the videos and watch the replay section so I can see the comments and adapt and get better at creating better content for people. I ask people during this period of time of advertiser-driven revenue purgatory in which I'm currently sitting to donate to the channel in one of two ways. There are two ways you can do so. The first way is through my coffee account, ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. That link is available in the chat as well as the description. You're in the description of the video. You can help out in a direct way by getting involved in the cryptocurrency space, which is where you sign up for these cryptocurrency platforms. When you spend $50 or more, they'll offer you those perks and benefits that I was talking about. Those perks and benefits that they offer you, they will in turn offer me as I'm the referring client. And because I'm using 50 to 100 bucks of my total gains, or 15 to 20% of my total gains to reinvest back in the platform next year, that's how it helps out with the channel. So I ask people to get involved with that if you can. Okay. If you don't want to, again, that's fine. Just check it out for yourself. Let me know what you think. On the cryptocurrency space, and I'm happy to talk about that with anybody. Again, you have to be age eligible and regionally eligible to do so, but normally if you're watching my channel, you should be, because it's age restricted. Okay. Lastly, and it's age restricted because I curse. That's really all. And I advertise. I curse and I advertise. And I don't think you should do that too. I don't know. I just age restricted it just in case that it, you know, I'm not trying to get my account blocked for something as simple as that. Yeah, lastly, I ask people to not only to subscribe to me on YouTube, but to subscribe to me across all platforms in which I'm currently sitting. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch. Helping me grow those platforms will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel, and help me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other channels. Ladies and gentlemen, one hand washes the other. I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. This is what I'm trying to build. I hope that you will continue to join me every single day. Like I said before, I go by the name Muzzy McGee. I'm going to continue to build this channel brick by brick, but with your help, we can make it happen more quickly. Okay, love you. Bye. Happy Monday. Love you. Bye.